The great part about exterior projects, whether you're doing Hardie siding, whether you're doing new windows, whether you're doing exterior doors, all of them, according to Remodeling Magazine, all of them have high returns on the investment. So you got to remember, again, one of the most important things when you're looking, I always make jokes to my customers. So if you're buying a house, you're going to invest in new siding and new windows because you want to sell the house, 100%, then you should be looking at the products that are going to deliver you the most on that return. The fortunate part is most of these exterior products are going to deliver you some sort of return. James Hardie's going to deliver you about 70% return on the initial investment. I know Marvin Windows, fiberglass windows, again, they've got a high mid-60s return on their investment. I think front doors have the number one. I think if you go, it's about an 80% return on your investment. But I think the reason why they've got such high return is when anybody buys a house nowadays, the questions they ask is, how old's the roof, how old's the windows, how old's the siding? Because these are major projects when people are buying a home they don't want to do. So the fortunate part is, I think we've chosen a portfolio of products that deliver just great investment. Again, 10 years in a row, James Hardie was the number one exterior project investment. New windows, very high on the return. So again, you can't go wrong in most of these projects from that perspective of getting a great return. What I tell homeowners is, if return on an investment is the pride and ownership of your home, so if I'm sitting there and this isn't a need, it's a want. So if this is going to be your forever home, now you start talking about return on investment a whole different way than the initial payback for your home. Curb appeal, pride of ownership, doing your home siding once, and then the ability, James Hardie building products would have your lowest lifetime ownership costs. So although it's going to be a little more expensive than vinyl up front, maybe a little more expensive than other products, in 20, 25 years when those products need to be replaced again, James Hardie's going to need a fresh coat of paint. So when you look at lifetime ownership costs, your return on that original investment is through the roof. Also, when you're looking at putting a James Hardie branded siding on your home, again, what you're getting with that, obviously, is you're getting a richer looking home on the street. So from your exterior curb appeal, you're getting that, your house is worth more because it looks like a nicer house on the block. Same thing when it comes to windows. Again, we ask the question, it's funny, homeowners look at us, but we always ask the question, is this your forever home? And they look at us kind of funny when we ask the forever home, because again, if it's your forever home, you may want to spend money differently than if this is a home you think you're going to be in there for 3 to 5 years. If I'm going to be here 3, 5, 7 years, I want to put a good product in, but I may not want to put the best product in, but I also want to make sure if I put a good product in, I'm going to get my money back when I sell my house. The funny part of the question is we lead every kind of meeting with our consumers of, is this your forever home? And again, for different reasons and different answers, there may be different things you want to do based on that answer.